Hello, it's Kat, and I'm not at home. So I thought I would share this gorgeous view that we are going to have for the next week and do a short live stream because I am going to be having supper soon. And I just realized I was bearing the mic on the railing here, so. So pretty here. I'm on Haida Gwaii right now. And in between Skidegate and Daajing Giids at the moment. Much higher humidity than we have, just me right now. And it looks like we're gonna be getting some of those clouds coming in overnight. It's so peaceful, so nice and quiet. And as you can see, the water is really, that is the ocean, is just really calm today. I have usually live streamed on my phone, so I think everything should show up in the same way that it is on my phone, but I'm watching the tide slowly come in and covering the rocks in the lower right there. Hello, welcome. I'm Kat. Thanks for joining in. There are eagles that come by and fight each other for fish remains that fisherman got over to the left there, and I think I might have missed it. We'll check it out tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. The comments vanish on me after a while. They didn't on my phone, so I will see what's. Oh, there we go. Okay, I changed the setting. Hi, Val. Hi, back, Val. Thanks for joining in. It's the first time I've done a live on my iPad. I'm usually on my phone. And I am... Can you read messages? They pop up. Yes, thank you. I am not at home where I usually live stream from. So, hi, Temp. No problem, Roblox. So, we're in BC. Specifically, we're on Haida Gwaii, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful scenery. And they don't get 20 plus kind of weather. I think it made it to about 14 degrees today. So I got my hoodie on, but the air just smells so sweet, and it's a higher humidity than at home. So that's quite nice for me right now. And it's going to be a short, I haven't been on the water yet. No, we're hoping to go kayaking. But we have to find a place relatively close to where we are for a double kayak, because I don't like kayaking myself. By myself, I should say. My husband is much better at doing the steering while also paddling, so I prefer sitting in the front and helping to paddle and video. Oh, Rania? Not yet. I'm actually just waiting for supper. It's not going to be long, so this live feed is actually going to be shorter. I do not. I do not know who you are. And I think I pronounced your name right. Apologies if I don't. Now my chat options are top chat, which I am kind of leaning towards because it has potential spam, and live chat, which I'm currently on. So we'll see how that goes. I hope to do a more or longer one tomorrow as we go around the coast. Now, obviously, it'll depend on whether it rains tomorrow or not. But if it rains, I'll be on my phone, which can take it. So the comments, though, are disappear. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did change the thing, so they do disappear after a while, though. It is really nice today. I think it's about 12 or 14 though. It's cooler where this is, and they just disappeared on me again. Shoot. Okay, grab the camera. John Cena, the actor. I know of him. In the sea tide, hi over there. I actually have not checked what the tide heights and times are yet. We will be, for sure. Funnily, the Gulf of Fundy has, I think, the highest tide change. It's we were there once a couple of years ago, and it's quite the thing. So yeah, I will be looking into that, and I should actually be able to let everybody know that because we need to check that. And the comments keep vanishing on me. Fish in the water. It is the ocean. So yes. Oh, sorry, I'm getting used to trying to use the chat on the iPad, and it keeps going away on me. It is the ocean. So yes, there is fish. I'm not sure what fish though. I know there is whitefish, and I believe there's trout, and I don't know if they fish for scallops here. I know there's local fish, like local fishermen that sell here, because we've gone to the wharf. So, can you go in the water? Absolutely, but it is cold. So you want oh, wetsuit, dry suit. Take your pick, and definitely the boots, which I have with me, but. No, it's not a lake actually. And if you check in with me tomorrow, I'll be able to show you better views. It is an inlet, I want to say. No, an inlet would denote that there is an. It's an island right across. I'll be able to show you more tomorrow if you tune in. Blackfish. I have never heard of blackfish actually. Myself, I am partial to whitefish, haddock. And at home in the NWT, specifically in Delaney and Great Bear Lake, they have grayling, which is great. But you can only really get it in Delaney. Are you gonna make your new video? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand that. Oh, and the comments keep disappearing on me. I've got to figure this out. Can you do a tour of your boat? I don't have a boat, actually. That boat down there belongs to, I don't know if it's the people we're renting from or one of the guests, but that's unfortunately not ours. We don't have one. We are going to be looking to rent a kayak, though. Kayak in the ocean. There are actually ocean-going kayaks, and that might actually be what they rent here. I'm not sure. My husband usually looks after that part, and I just get in and paddle. Yeah, let's keep the news relatively out of the comments. By a Lamborghini? You funny. Anyway, yeah, it's a very pretty view. And there's a bunch of beaches Around about in the area. Go for coffee at a great place called Giids. And no, I'm not a beer drinker. Cider's my thing. It is, yes. Time is it over there? It's BC time. I actually don't have my watch on, so I couldn't tell you. Sorry about that. um, I think it's around about 9 o'clock in the evening. Sunset here, I think, is at 11 o'clock. And if you if you've seen my videos back at home, our sunset, because we're, as the channel denotes, north of 65 degrees latitude, we have midnight sun. So our sun doesn't go down until about 1:30, and then it comes back up about 2 hours later. So having some darkness later in the evening is a change for us in the summer. But then, if you tune back, come about November, our sun starts dissipating in about October, well, September, I guess. And we will end up at our darkest with about 3.5 hours of daylight. And it's different daylight than what we get in the sun, different angle of the sun, etc. How deep is the water? Good question, and unfortunately I don't know the answer for you. I can look that up if I hopefully will remember to later on. I don't know how far you have to go before it drops off deeper, or if it's just generally shallow in this channel. I think it's a channel. That would probably be the closest word for it. Is there algae? Sorry, I don't know that either. Probably because it comes in and out. I'm guessing not. In a lake that might be way more possible. Because I know for sure Manitoba and the Interlake, you can get a lot of algae buildup because it's not necessarily, the water isn't aerating itself like the ocean is. And at some point during the day, I did see an eagle fly between the trees, but I'm sure I will see more of that tomorrow, the next couple of days especially. We are right along our road where we're staying, so, and the ferry is up way somewhere, not too far from here. Ocean animals filter over there. There, I believe you can see orcas and a lot of sea life. We're actually going to be going on a sea life tour, I guess, if you will. I think it's particularly a whale watching. Later on, I won't be able to live stream on it, of course, because there's going to be many other people on it. But I will be taking video, and I may have to take the sound off because other people, and I, want to protect their privacy for their conversations. So it is supper time. So I am going to say goodbye for now, and hopefully y'all will join me for another live and more shorts. And not sure if I can put together longer videos with what I've got with me, but I am going to try it. In the meantime, have a whatever time of day it is from us. It's have a good night, and take care, and thanks for joining in. And how do I iPad stuff? Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining.